YouTube? Is YouTube alive? Is YouTube alive? Yes, YouTube is alive. Okay, congratulations. YouTube lives. Okay. Hold up. Hi, Bites. Yeah. Twitch does this thing where they celebrate your streamer anniversary a couple of days before and a couple of days after, in case your stream schedule doesn't align exactly. But ours is Thursday. How do you reach affiliate on Twitch? The current requirements have changed. I think it's 25 followers, a max of 30 or 3 viewers. Thank you. And then I think it's like you stream for a total of 3 days or 3 hours, something like that. They changed the requirements. Thank you, everybody. Hi, welcome in. Taco Disco, Dan Disco Man. Time to do virus suffer again is my favorite thing. Love that. Welcome in. Thank you for the 3 months. Hi. We're doing co-working today, so I'm gonna be working on some things in the background while we hang out. Had a good affiliate anniversary. But, okay, so before we get started today, now that I've got all of your attention, listen up. This is very important for everybody. Good morning. Hi, I love you. I've got some important things to say. So, if you are not familiar, we are going to be running starting tomorrow, going through Friday. Yes, I have a very long stream week this week. I'm streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hell of a stream week. But it's for a good reason. I did my booty iris today. Work hard, focus, work hard, and drink waters. Thank you. I'll drink all my good advanced GG. You can use code POP at 10. Not a subathon. This is important, okay? Daily iris in this economy? I know, right? So, we are tomorrow going to be doing a very special sort of stream. Those days that we are streaming, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, are going to be part of VTuber SummerSlam. Those of you who aren't aware, I've talked about this a little bit in the Discords, but I figured it might be a good time for me to talk about it out loud. I got invited to VTuber SummerSlam this year. We will be using the Demon model, so all of you who might be missing Damon Iris, congratulations. You'll have Damon Iris soon. But the cool thing that's going to happen is we are doing charity. VTuber SummerSlam is an event that is put on yearly by Gamers Outreach. Gamers Outreach does some fantastic work with kids. They supply things called GoKarts to kids who are in hospitals. Hi, welcome in, Yaku. And that means that we will be... It can be to be alone in the hospital like that. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, loves. Yes, they do need the GoKarts. They are these portable, beautiful little things that y'all can donate to, and your donations will go to a great cause. It's a very... Oh, man, I don't have the pet set up. Oh, I forgot. I need to put on tits. Oops. But the general consensus is that it'll be something that you all can donate to and be able to provide some goodies to kids who need it. They do support for kids. It's a lot like for like physical therapy or kids who are bedbound, people who don't have access to these things. It helps make their time with us just a little bit little bit better. It helps make their time in, yeah, really cool self-contained entertainment. It's the silly bonk buttons. I do have a toggle for that, actually. So it's very important to me. They reached out to me, and I was very excited to get reached out to. So just being here helps too. Anybody being here helps. Spreading the word that there is VTuber SummerSlams going on. It's not just me. There are a bunch of other creators who are going to be participating, and I think that supporting any of them will be a great time. There will be a donation link that I will post tomorrow morning before we get started with stream, and it's going to have a link to where you can donate on Tiltify. I've used Tiltify before. It's one of my favorite platforms to utilize. You can support us there, and every little bit counts. I don't really have any set goals in mind, other than I had set a tentative goal of $500 I would really like to raise. And I think you all will really enjoy what I have planned. For Thursday in particular, that's anniversary night for everybody who's wondering. That is when our anniversary stream is going to be. I have something very special. I went and figured out how to make Chaos mod for Voices of the Void to work. So the cool thing with that is you guys will be able to use that to torture me in Voices of the Void. Also, thank you, new followers. Welcome to the Damonette Cafe. You guys will be able to harass me personally in Voices of the Void. It'll give you random options to pick from, and you guys control my fate. So you can choose to traumatize me or reward me, whatever you like. And that'll be our big fun to do for Thursday evening. You failed your avatar. You were no teeth and you're an angel. No, I'm evil. I'm so evil. Where's the button? No. 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 I'm evil. I'm evil. I'm so evil. But yeah, I'm excited because I've been looking forward to this, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. This is not my usual model. My usual model is very different from this. We've been trying this pre-made model out because I quite like bunnies. But my usual model, hold up. Where's my usual model? Actually, hold on, I'll show you. For everybody who's here who doesn't know what my usual model looks like, I'm so sorry. Nope, that's my old model that I still have. Wrong one. Oopsie daisies. Let's see. Let's get... Oh. Why? Hello? What the heck? Hold up. Well, we can't have anything. This is my usual model. Yeah, no, I just love bunnies. We've been playing with the bunny model, so, you know. Real iris scaling? Shut the fuck up! I got the zoomies real bad, guys. I had the zooms real bad. Whee! Iris in the corner, why you so cutesy? Oh. But I like the bunny. I do love bunny. I love Bunrus. I think Bunrus is really cute. We're not ever getting... Iris is big and then you accidentally do it. You guys like vigorous? Let me get back down to normal size. I'm in a chair! Don't be mean to me. But yeah, that's what's going on over the next couple of days. So bring your A game. You gotta Do the good. This is not a subathon. I love the bunny model so much. I kind of do too. My chair. Isn't that... Hold on, actually. I have my chair... I just realized that my feet don't touch the ground in my actual chair. Oh no. Not a subathon. It's a charity-a-thon. It's a limited charity-a-thon. We love both models. I love both models too. I don't think I'm ever getting rid of... I'm never getting rid of regular Iris. Let me be clear about that. Imagine being that short. If I say that my toes touch the ground, does that count? They like... Wait. Hold on. Is that correct? Hold on. I am... Joke's on you. I'm 152 centimeters. Ha! Lies, because they're not true. What? There is a picture out there of me with one of my friends. One of my best friends. One of my best childhood friends. She's like 6. She's almost 6 feet. She's like 5'11", something like that. She's huge. She's so tall. Hey! Thank you for the resub. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Talk to me. I barely want to shut up. And she's like 5'11", and she gave her tossing. No, here's the thing. This is something that, okay, boys, guys in chat, you probably have never experienced this, but I bet the girls in chat have. So, have you guys ever experienced where yeah, it is tall. It's tall when you're 5 feet tall. She's almost a foot taller than me. So, have you guys ever experienced where, okay, like, this might be something that's more in line for the short girlies, but like, have you ever had a tall friend who's a girl, and you go to hug her, and your face just lands in her chest? This is my standard existence. I am chest height to most tall girls. No! Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. It's the fact. Ever see you bragging? That's mean. No, it's not, a brag. It's a humble brag. Maybe just a little bit of a humble brag. Ah, yes, the marshmallow sandwich. Marshmallow sandwich is fired. Just the... God. Fuck! Was that a horny bonk? Was that a say-so bonk? Still a brag, though. It's a humble brag. I'm supposed to be working, guys. 6'8". I had a friend who was like almost 7 foot. He was huge. I was in school with him, and he very frequently was like, he had to like poke me in the back of the head to get me to like pay attention. Where fuck! Okay, I'm gonna work. I gotta start get it off my head. I gotta start the timer. It's stuck on my... Ah! Fuckers. Have a fun time watching. Yeah, you gotta be small. I used to be like 4'11" when everyone else was 5'3", 5'7". 6'4" to put in my 7 foot, so I get short. There you go. Eating in Portuguese and English. Oh. My brain is fried. I don't know if this is correct, Portuguese, actually. I don't know. I know Portuguese and Spanish are a little bit similar, but I don't think they're very similar. Ours can feel tall. What about the rest of you? Would he bench press you? No, my tall friend would, he was a gentle giant. He very frequently got stuff off of tall shelves because we were in theater together. Alright, we're gonna start the timer. It's gonna be a 20-minute timer. I'm working on some art projects off to the side. You guys can't see, so you just get to sit with me while I work. Deal? Deal. Have a good one, Phantom. I understand with Spanish, but some things are very different. That's fair. I've heard that they're pretty similar, but I know that they have some pretty significant differences. To be legally a dwarf, you need to be 147 centimeters over. You're 5 centimeters taller. Thanks. It'll blow up me. Let's see. Trying to focus. That's honestly probably my worst thing, that I'm trying to small but tried is big. I hope that's not correct, because then that means I have some sort of problem. If that's correct, that means I have some sort of condition that I need to get checked out. I'm kidding. Good night, Phantom, by the way. This model's pre-made by a really talented artist over on Booth. I love the vibes this model has. I think that it's probably, like, it's honestly just so cute. I'm really hoping that, you guys have diagnosed me with an enlarged heart. That means I'm gonna die. How does it feel? How does it feel, Stinky? How does it feel, nerd? But yeah, no. I was really excited to find out that, I was gonna be able to participate this year for SummerSlam. We usually do, for those of you who haven't been around for a very long time, every year just about, we try and do the, Spooktacular event that, Gamers Outreach does every year. And this year is no different. I still plan on doing it because it's really fun. Basically just an entire event where we can do, horror games for cause. And you guys know me, I love my spookies. So I'm thinking that we're going to do that again this year too. Spooktober is still ongoing as per usual. Thank you, Swanky. Oh yeah, isn't I wasn't at Offkai this year. Where is my tablet? It's actually probably better for me to have my tablet stand. I'm looking at my tablet in my lap like a caveman. I have a tablet. I keep forgetting about that. But Mari and Cora are gonna be back from Offkai this week. Exciting for all the rats and the strays. Are you guys excited to have them back? I would be. I'm gonna adjust some things here. Yeah? Yeah? Hi! I'm gonna have to... Mykora is on her flight, supposedly. I think she arrived already. Yeah! Mari and Cora are on their way home. I talked to them a little bit before they for their flights. Excited for them to get back. I know they had a really good time at Offkai. I heard they had a lot of fun. Seemed like Offkai was just a lot of fun in general, though, for people. I'd really like to go next year. Or at least one year I'd like to go to Offkai. Jealous. I'm so jealous. So jealous that they got to go. So go veg clip. Good night. Have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. It's on the East Coast, so I can go. We need an East Coast VTuber con, man. As like, you know, an East Coast girly, I would love an East Coast VTuber con. I would love to go to one. I've asked for. I'm sure she has. Let's start one, you and me. Hell yeah! To be fair, MomoCon has turned into a little bit of a VTuber con. I meet a lot of people that are VTubers at MomoCon every year, including other artists. Got PAX East, but there's also PAX West, where there's East stuff. For New York and Boston would be perfect for those events. I'd love love one in the South. Mostly just because it feels like the only cons that we really have here in the South are like MomoCon, Holiday Matsuri, and like Anime Weekend Atlanta. Oh yeah, speaking of Dante, speaking of, there's been a interesting development in my situation where I am I don't know if I talked about this. I watched the DMC anime, which, you know, Dante is named after, you know, Dante. Otakathon. I have a friend who goes to Otakathon. And, hey, the cat! Welcome! Wow, a megabyte! Hi! welcome to the Demonette. Enjoy your time. I don't know. MomoCon's always good though, because I always feel like when I go to MomoCon, I'm usually I wind up meeting a lot of people that are also YouTubers. Currently dealing with Chicago traffic at the moment. Maybe a bit more. Best of luck to you too. Hi, Kat. I watched the DMC anime. I'm happy to report I enjoyed it, but if I say that out loud in public, I might get my bones beaten. I might get my ass beat. It seems like there's a lot of hate for the DMC anime, the Netflix show. I don't understand. I quite liked it. It was a nice, silly little game. Or, not like a silly little game. It was a nice, silly little experience. It didn't work. It's okay. At least Dante-like? I mean, he was silly goofy. That's all I really cared about. He was a silly, goofy little guy. And that feels Dante. That feels like a Dante experience. Yeah, they did. And you're on. Thank you for the super chat, Slins. Yeah, they did. Netflix came out with the Devil May Cry anime. I don't know. I quite enjoyed it. Maybe I'm not as DMC pilled as some people. As somebody who just got into the series, I did quite enjoy it. I am a little concerned that will cause people to think that I'm a weirdo loser. To be fair, I'm already a weirdo loser, but like, you know. Sora! Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Yeah, no. It's good though. It was a really good little romp. I didn't like the ending that much, but it could be bad. Usually just watch things. That's long time no see, Sora. Weirdos together? Weirdos together. We can all be weirdos together. Can't wait to show you guys what I'm doing. Let's go. Sorry to bump the mic. Let's see. What's the thing? The task. What? Task history. Man, linked tasks. Sketches. Complete. Sketches. Yay! Sketch done. Hi, Nathan. I had a great time with it. I don't know why people don't like it as much as I do. Maybe it's just because I'm a weirdo, but you know. Keep bumping into shit. I'm sorry. But let's see. This will be better. Okay. I think this is better mic-wise. guessing the phone's working just fine. I wonder why. I don't think there's any, like, restrictions on how many times you've done super chats, Ryan. Think about it, everyone's a weirdo. Exactly. I think we need to just be able to embrace it more. Be weird. Dante was too weak. I don't think that's true. At least in my opinion. I quite enjoyed the vibes. But then again, I am one person. Everybody's opinions are valid. My personal take on it was that I enjoyed it just fine. I didn't see anything wrong with the way Dante was portrayed. I don't know much about Lady. I do like her vibes. She reminds me of a character that I play in a tabletop game. So, you know. I quite enjoy her presence. It is a nice watch in its own right. It's not quite... I don't think anything's going to quite be the same as whatever you set out to watch. Like, I think when you adapt a series into something, it honestly, 9 times out of 10 is never going to be quite like how you want it. That's the way I look at it, at the very least. People are just more hypercritical of adaptations. Yeah, I think that's true too. Yeah. I think we focus a lot on adaptations like that. Way easier for you to develop and animate. Yeah. I don't know, Ryan. Hopefully that gets figured out soon for you. How that's received by the general public. Oh shit. No, go back. Go back. But yeah, no, it's been a good couple of days. I'm excited to start tomorrow, actually. Maybe the Arcane people have set their bars too high. I haven't watched Arcane, so I don't know what's going on with Arcane. I've been hesitant to do. Oh, it's break time. Okay, cool. Break time. We'll talk for timer play. Alright, we get a 15-minute break. Rich! Hold on. I'm gonna take this little break. I'm gonna go get me some water real quick. gonna go get a clip to put my hand up. Time. I have a hair clip that's themed after Law from One Piece. Good night. Good night. Hair Acct. Okay, now I'm gonna go get some water. Water. Water has orange flavor. Mostly because I've got yeah. I've been feeling so sick lately. I wanted to get some water that's high in vitamin C. It doesn't have any sugar. But it tastes like orange juice, so I'm happy. Gotta make a watch party stream for that. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching Arcane at some point. It seems like an interesting, something interesting to watch. I just haven't had the time to. Well, I guess while we're taking your little break, your little breather, you guys, a lot of you missed out. We tested the ASMR mic yesterday, and it was honestly pretty cool. I figured out how to use a bunch of stuff. Edod bought a lot of ASMR stuff. So I have some goodies to try that I'm going to try out when they come in. ASMR mic sounds so good. It's literally so good. It's so sensitive too. That's the thing. I was kind of concerned that it was going to be like way too sensitive. But it's like perfect amount. So I'm hoping that you guys get the chance to experience it. Just a little bit. Hopefully soon we'll do like a full-on ASMR stream. At least one that's like an actual ASMR stream and not just me fucking around. Sadly, I'd miss the alert. Stay safe. There's a lot going on out there right now. I'd rather you guys stay safe than come to stream. Stream is temporary. Existence is permanent. Be safe is all I'd say. Be very, very safe. Be very, very safe. Hilarities, because mother language, like our languages came from Latin. Yeah, there's a lot of Latin languages. They're called Romance languages. At least that's the term that I've always heard. Is Romance language. In like the idea that like they all came from Roman Latin. So like French, Italian, Spanish. Oh gosh, what's another one? There's like a couple branches, but mostly they're called Romance languages for a reason. They're also Romance because they are romantic. Are they Romance languages because they're romantic? I do think that French sounds weird. That's why I like French. Did you know? You guys know? The people who speak French definitely know this, but I didn't know this until recently. But the French word for rabbit is lapin. Lapin sounds so cool. What do you guys think? I think that there's a lot of overlap in a lot of different languages. Like how we all say a lot of languages say like pen the same, and then there's some that say it completely different from others. But all Latin languages or Latin-based languages, Romance languages, tend to have similar like words for things like pen and paper or papel. A lot of history in languages being influenced by one another. Yeah! I mean, one of the fun things since I started learning Japanese is the fact that a lot of modern Japanese words are anglicized. So they come from Anglo-Saxon languages, English. And that English influenced the way that they speak about things. So they've changed a lot of their like their normal words to more English sounding words. It's interesting actually. I've been doing some studying and a lot through Europe, so there's a lot of countries that use it. In the word Lapin, you don't pronounce the end, sort of. Lapin. Lapin. No. Only use your Google points in the US of A. Ah, damn. Well, hopefully, things can get fixed for you soon. Yeah, no. It's cool, though. I think, at the very least. Hold on, should I put my hands down? Who's this bunny woman? Where's Iris? It's me! I'm Iris. Don't you recognize me, Blueberry? Oh, man. You know the same stuff in Portuguese. A lot of words. Yay! There's a lot of languages that borrow from each other. I love the fact that human culture is so intertwined. It's like the idea that human culture evolved from such a common ground that each culture has these unique overlaps that are similar to others. Like we all have stories of dragons and big birds, and we have these unique stories of we all have vampires in some regard, or ghosts. And they all have these really unique similarities. I love the idea that dragons came from a part of our prehistoric brain that shoved each other together, and then when we separated, we never quite got rid of it. I think that's the cool thing. I love dragons, by the way. I was a dragon kid growing up. I still have my old dragonology books. My favorite dragon out of the dragonology books was the frost dragon. I like snow and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. I had the I had the special book just for the frost dragon. So they made a special book for they made a special book for specifically frost dragons, where you could build a like cardboard frost dragon. But they had like the kit included, and then the entire book just detailed their lifespan and their etymology and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm really excited about it. Because of this, some birds are named after private parts in my home language. You know, I always thought it was funny how the little... You guys know those little deer? Like the little tiny baby deer? I love that they're called dick-dicks. It's very silly. I know that they're not like dick-dick, but... I love dick-dicks. They're so cute. Dick-dick. Blue-footed boobies. There's like a lot. Tits. Yes, titmice. Tufted titmice. We love dirty joke birds. Love silly joke birds. They're dumb. I love them. Boobies. Boobies! Twitch is gonna come in here and be like, what's going on in here? Yay! Oh gosh. And then like, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. We are teaching about birds. Yeah, Twitch staff. Don't get your panties in a knot. I'm talking about blue-footed boobies. Not regular boobies. Ew. Say so, Screamer. By biologists. Yeah, they kinda do. They kinda do. Just a little bit. Oh. What was it that I saw recently? Bulbul is a bird. Well, but it's not our fault. It's nobody's fault but the scientists' fault. Fuck them. My nose is itchy. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. No ho 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 ho. Side note, fun fact. You guys, I need to do more. But I have been very slowly but surely. X is just a letter K. Kicked in the back. I mean, you're not wrong. You just shout. I am not stinky, thank you very much. I am a very clean-smelling individual. I wear perfume every day. Just about. Except for when I'm not working. If I'm just at home, I usually don't wear perfume. I do wear a body spray. Destroyer of shins, biter of ankles, climber of counters. Huge fan. For the small... It's me, yes. You do understand. I am the biter of ankles, the climber of shins. Ooh, the you are poopy stinky. You're poopy. I am a little creature. But that's the best part. You're good, Ryan. Everybody gets frustrated. Alright. The fact that she doesn't shower, of course. Shut up. Shut your mouth. What good snack. Ooh, pompito. Yummy. I love pompito. Right, back to work. Back to the mines. Grab your big shovel and run it in. Oh, nope, that did not work. Wait, I need to start the timer. I'll take it. What's your joke? Timer. Where's the perfume? No, she's stinky. I don't think you guys know how perfume works. Perfume is an accentuator, thank you very much. Everybody should be wearing perfumes. Perfumes are great and beautiful and smell good. I wear this one perfume. It's kind of a dupe, but it's like actually super good. It's this dupe of Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. And it's genuinely so delicious. Good one. Hell yeah. Shit, I don't have all my tacos set up. No. Laura, I'll hit myself for free. Yes, my penance for forgetting to set up the other toggles for this model. Oh, hold on. Let me go turn those off, actually. Just that way. Get off my head! Switch. I don't know what this does. Squishy makes you squish my cheeks, but I have forgotten to set up a lot of my channel points for this other design, so they aren't quite working, and I keep forgetting to turn them off. There we go. Should be good now. Holy. Worth the points? Hell yeah. Ah. Oh, gotta add. Add to the counter. Add. it's been interesting, I will say. When it is working on like 4 hours of sleep, get some rest when you can. I know you're busy, but like rest is important. I mean, hell yeah. If you want to install Doom, go for it. Actually, I need to take classes. Spy. Going to Offkai next year with Mari and Mykora? I would love to go to Offkai. I didn't get to go this year, mostly because I usually only go to one con a year. Next year, I don't know if I'll be able to, just because I have a lot of friends who are getting married next year. So I'm gonna be jetting all over the place. But if I get the chance to, I definitely want. Mostly as an excuse to get to bother Mari and Cora in person. Definitely an excuse to just bother Mari and Cora in person. Good time. Yeah, I think we had a good time by the sound of it. They were really busy. Sounded like they had a good time overall. And then they got to meet a lot of really cool people. Lots of big weddings. Yeah, it is a good excuse. I do want to bother my friends in person. I really want to, it's gonna sound so dumb. Oh, congrats! This is gonna sound so dumb. I want to... One of the big things I want to do when me, Mari, and Cora finally meet up in person is I... You guys are thinking so silly. I want to, I want to go out for sushi. They get sushi all the time, and I'm always so jealous of it. I want to go get sushi with them, like real bad. Sushi, but like, or also like K barbecue. I think that it. Planning to go to Offkai for a graduation trip next year, and then go to TwitchCon for a birthday trip. Next year will be pretty big for me. That's gonna be a lot of trips. I think that I'd love to go to Offkai next year. Maybe if things go well. Maybe if I get to that point where I'm doing VTubing full time next year. Oh, 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 oh. D-Dod, you scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the bits. You scared the shit out of me. I got so scared. Scared the absolute shit out of me. Unintentional jump scare, dude. It scared the shit out of me. I'm the one who set the alert up, and it scared the shit out of me. I just want to meet Mari and Mykora. That's pretty much my goal. Dude, that'd be so sick, though. I sound like a fangirl for my own group mates sometimes, but I'm like, fucking meeting Mari and Mykora, sick as shit. I think we would all want to do that. Because they are, in fact, the coolest. They are, in fact, just the coolest. love them. I love my group mates. They make me happy. I love the fact that I can just do so much around them. They're always supportive no matter what, and I think that's honestly the best part of being around them is the fact that they're so kind. They're so nice. I can't really say that I've ever quite been in a group quite as kind as it has been with VMine. I think that Mari and Cora are they're honestly people that I can say without a doubt have positively impacted me as a character. They're like my biggest cheerleaders too. If I say I want to do something and then I'm not sure about it, their instant reaction is usually, Iris, do it anyways. Don't let your dreams be dreams. They're very, they're very good about that. I had a good time seeing y'all on Discord when it happened. Yeah. I love when we get to do collabs. It makes me happy. I think that Mari and Cora, honestly though too, they're just like such talented people. They're such talented. I have no idea. They are like the most, I guess, kind people I could ask for, and they're so talented. This isn't just me gassing up my friends, by the way. And I say this, I mean it. My friends are the best. I love them, and I love their existence. If you aren't gaslighting anyone, the only burning thing is my taxes. Same. Never fail. Every fail isn't a fail, but a step in your stairway to success. Honestly, that's probably the best way to look at it. That's the way that I want most people to look at it. If they're thinking about things and, you know, they're worried about whether or not they're going to make it in something. If you don't throw yourself out there, you'll never make it. I try and think about that a lot when I think about the fact that I'm in VMine to begin with. Because I'm always worried that I get really bad imposter syndrome. Where I'm always like, I don't want to, like, I shouldn't be here. I'm not part of, like, I'm not on their level. Oh no. But like, then I think about it a little bit more and I'm like, no, Mari and Cora want me. And that makes me happy. Because that means that my friends, out of everybody they could have chosen, they chose me. And that's the thing that I think is so wonderful. Is that my friends chose me. Best thing you have is, I guess that's true. I quite enjoy what I do. I just get nervous I'm noisy. I'm a very nervous person. I got that anxiety. Oh, break. See. Break time. Play. Oh. Wrong prefix. Gamer play. Little breather. Take our 15-minute break. So, get some good juice, some good sips. Let's let's look around here. Also add, oh true. With the little music in the background, I'm falling asleep. That's the plan, baby! That's why we have chill nights! Tomorrow we're playing Fate. We're playing more Samurai Remnant. So it'll be Remnant tomorrow, but tonight I just wanted the past couple nights to be kind of relaxing. So that people who really need a little breather can take a breather. Oh, I saw. Let's see here. I saw something. Specific. My brain has been exploded. Damn it. Shit. I forget. I've completely forgotten what I'm gonna say. Hate that. Anyway. I've been playing a lot of Love and Deep Space, to nobody's surprise. Genuinely appreciate it? Hell yeah. What did I do? When was the last time? Can I take my break on stream to play Love and Deep Space on my phone while I talk to you guys? Have a good one, Cryptid. Stay safe. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. Pull it up. Hold up. Love and Deep Space break. For me. As a treat. Oh. my virtual boyfriend gave me a head pat, and honestly, that's all that's the high that I'm chasing forever now. Let's see. What do I have? Do I have enough? Only 7 minutes. More than enough. I select all my stuff. Yeah, I picked up all my grades. Damn it, I don't got shit to do. Oh. 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 Wow, that was great. You guys will never experience my love in deep space playing. I don't have enough courage to put that on stream. I don't have enough courage to put on stream exactly the amount of shit I'm doing. But there are plenty of people out there who play it on stream though. Those people are braver than me. I'm scared to do it. I don't think you guys need to see. You guys don't. I don't want you guys to see me drooling on stream. It's bad enough that when I see Kukulane in Samurai Remnant, I essentially awooga my way through every encounter, but you know. Cute though. Can't wait. Tomorrow is Samurai Remnant, which means we do get to see Kukulane tomorrow. His husband tomorrow. Yay! Gonna have the time of her life playing the new HSR patch. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I spent forever just tracking down I think I spent forever just like frame perfect trying to find specific frames of Kukulane. Like I was like, I need to see what this design is. I just sniffer. Dog. His jacket looks cool. The back of his jacket looks like it has like a dog patch on it. And then the like a fur trim, and you can see his tummy. I'm the only one who focused on that, I'm sure, but you can see his tummy. Got a little tummy. His tummy sticking out. Hold on, can I find it actually? I think I posted it. Because I was like, oh, Kukulane. Where did I post it? Was it Husbando? Was it in the Husbando quarantine? I think so. Hobbies. Husbando quarantine. Yes, here we are. Yeah, I spotted his tummy. I stared at a still image of Kukulane from the Star Rail patch so long that I identified his tummy peeking out behind his t-shirt. Like a normal, sane person. A completely normal individual who does normal things. Ah! Gamers Outreach just posted a little bit ago. They have merch this year for the Summer Slam. Looks like some really cool t-shirts and pop tops and cool stuff like that. Hell yeah. That's cool. Maybe we can buy some. What else? What is this? Oh, it's Little Nightmares. Oh yeah, they announced a new Little Nightmares game too. And then 95% of my Twitter right now is Death Stranding Usada Mykora. I never expected to hear Norman Reedus say Konpeko. But, you know, Konpeko. Konpeko. Very adorable. But, yeah. Oh yeah, the Konpeko was funny. I saw it. Norman Reedus saying Konpeko was definitely not on my, like, bingo list, but, you know, it exists. It exists right now, doesn't it? I'm kind of excited to see how this affects Peko. I'm kind of excited to see how this affects Pekora in general, if I'm being completely honest. I quite enjoy Pekora just in general, so seeing Death Stranding 2 is gonna be awesome. I've never played the first one. I've never played Death Stranding. I've heard good things, but I don't know. I've never had the chance. For sure try to play it. Hell yeah. That reminds me. We need to play more Final Fantasy 16 soon. I love you, Final Fantasy 16. It was fun to see stuff. I'm sure it'll continue. Bit weird. Oh yeah. Recommend it, but the story gets very weird very quick. I think that Hideo Kojima is a great game. Great creator. He's a great creator. I also think that Hideo Kojima needs something akin to an Omura Wrangler, in which you tap him on the shoulder and go, "No, Kojima, we don't need that. That is not integral." Mostly because I don't really like playing most Kojima games, because it just feels like I wind up getting lost in the mechanics more than the story. But it is what it is. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Some point soon, one thing that I would really like, mostly just walking around. One thing that I'd really like to do soon is I feel like we need another VR chat night soon. We haven't had a VR chat night in a while. To be fair, my stomach has been so tore up I don't think I could do a VR chat night. I have to finish Silent Hill 2 and R2. Please! Red Dead 2 is fantastic. Well, not Red Dead. Silent Hill 2. I've actually never played any of the Red Dead games either. Surprise. I haven't played Cowboys. Silent Hill 2 is fantastic. Can't wait for Silent Hill F. I'm really excited for it. And then knowing the Silent Hill remake is coming out too, I'm even more excited for that. I love it. Hoping your stomach goes well soon. It's a work in progress. We all know how bad my stomach can get. Unfortunately, it's just gonna be like that. I can't help it, you can't help it. I was built different. And by that I mean incorrect. But it is what it... Oh, it is what it is. Same here. Oh yeah. I love being built incorrect. I love that God has played that silly little joke on me where it's like, oh, surprise! Remember how people can eat things? You can't. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Joke's on you, asshole! Your body can't convert proteins correctly. Yay! Oh, timer up. Hey. And then I can relate to. Yeah. You just failed the 50-50 in the Gamba genetics. It's not the 50-50. I think I just failed in general. Where it said that I was supposed to get like 5 stars, I got all 2 stars. And like... I got all 2 stars and then like several 1 stars. Body can't convert proteins correctly. My body decided my legs were shaped like bananas. Hell yeah. My body has decided that my hormones shall not work correctly. I shall be weak and tiny. And then also, if I eat gluten, my body will explode. Yeah. I guess now I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore because I don't have a thyroid. I have a hormonal thing with my thyroid. But I don't have a thyroid anymore. Technically, I still don't have a thing. It's weird. I have to take medicine, but that's about it. That is what it is. It is what it is. Up, up. Yes, I'm not alone too. Yeah. I had a thing called Graves. Is an autoimmune disorder that is a little bit on the rough side. autoimmune disorders are a little bit rough, but they could be a lot worse. In my opinion. I could have a lot worse of a time, honestly. The fact that I'm here and I'm still kicking is kind of the only thing that I can really say, you know? Immunodeficiencies are awful. Thank you! So far it can't defend itself against the weakest virus. Dude, it was, when, things started getting kind of crazy rough, I was so, like, I was so nervous all the time, because I was like, oh no, am I gonna get the big C and die? I was really scared for a while there about getting sick. I'm still pretty paranoid about it too. That's why I try and take as much like supplements as I can, like vitamin C. Try and do, I try and do my best to have a pretty conscious effort to keep myself on like a decent amount. Hi! What are you doing, Stinky? I'm still standing. Y'all are? Hell yeah. Heart issues are really rough. So I get your, I get it. Oh! Abigail, thank you! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, new raiders! Hi! Welcome in, my name is Iris. I am usually a demon, but tonight I'm a bunny. I stream a variety of different things. Sometimes we just sit and chill, sometimes we play games, sometimes I do art, and I, do stuff. Welcome in. How are you all? Let's give you a shout out. I hope I pronounced your name right, and if I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. A-okay. Hell yeah, we love to hear it. Well, welcome in. Thank you for bringing your people over. What were you guys doing? What were you up to? What was your stream today? Running joke. Adigal? Adigal? How do you pronounce it? Just so I, know. Because I'd hate to say it wrong. I hate saying people's names wrong. Hadigal. Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you for bringing your peeps by. Hope you guys had a good stream. Adaigal. Okay. Well, welcome in. Ada? I think Ada's cute. Ada's a cute way to say it. So whichever one you like the most, hell yeah. Ada's cute. I think I'm gonna go with Ada. Kinda sounds like Ada gal. Ada girl. In New York. Anyway. Well, thank you for bringing your stream by. I'm glad you guys got the chance to stop by tonight. We do a lot of cozy stuff around here. If you like being a little on the cozy side, you're probably gonna enjoy sticking around. We try and make things as relaxing as possible. It's going beat 'em up and go to. Oh, that's cool. I love game dev stuff. I have a friend who does visual novels, and then working with VA stuff. I always like to see what people are up to, especially when it's stuff that's like creative. And game dev is always super fun to see. I always feel like people can make some of the coolest stuff when they do game dev work. Video games are fun. They can be weird to make, but it's also very rewarding. True. Hi, I'm doing well. Welcome, welcome. Like, thank you for the follow. I think I've got these two close together. Like, rendering? Dude, these Pomodoro timers are no fucking joke. They're so stinking useful. Fireworks now? Nice. That's fun though, having fireworks. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays. Oh no, timer. One more second. Hold on. I know I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to work past it. I'm not supposed to work past my timer. Too bad though. Hey. Dude, fireworks are the best. Now I'll stop. Now I'll take my break. Now I take break time. Now I. Alright, 15-minute break. I'm far enough that I can measure this. Okay, where is... Let's see here. Now I can go play more Love in Deep Space! My little treat. I'm kidding. I'm probably not gonna play Love in Deep Space. I'm gonna check my phone though. You guys... I am excited for tomorrow. I really can't wait to see what all we earn for the event. It'll be really cool. I hate loud noises. I think that loud noises can be fun. Like, I get startled, as we saw earlier with that one with the biddies. Like a blender, I can't, but a loud train, I'm a bit happy. You know what's cool? You know what I like? I love, weirdly enough, the sound of like. No, it's not that. What is the word for that? I don't know the word for it. There's a specific sort of noise that I'm thinking of, but I can't, like, think of the actual word for it. So, ripperoni to me, I guess. Let's see if there's anything fun. hopefully things settle. I know that there's a lot. Here's your nightly. Here's your stream-wide. Here's your stream first stream experience. There's a lot going on in the world, and we're all really tired. Everybody's scared, upset, and not doing great. I know even I, in my exceptionally relatively safe place, am scared. I think we're all scared in some way, shape, or form. And I think it's important to note that despite the fear that we might experience, we are still here. You are still kicking, you're still alive, you're still scrambling yourself on along, and you're going to get out of this, and you're gonna be better. The world's gonna get better, you're gonna get better, everybody's gonna get better. Time will pass, things will change, and you'll get the chance to feel life in a warmer, more hopeful light. They go with. Exactly. And everything's said and done, at the end of the day, in this kind of insane situation that we're all living through, we can take solace in the fact that there are other people out there. So, like, you know, we're all gathered here right now. We might not be in the same room, and we might not necessarily all speak the same language. We might not all necessarily be able to do the same things as each other. But for a little bit of time out of the day, you can sit down with other people. And when you get to sit down with other people, you get to experience a level of community. Because no matter where we are around the world, everybody gathered here for the same reason. We're all here to have a good time and to relax and forget about the big scary world outside. And I think that that's honestly the beauty of streaming. Hey, lovely. How are you? Your life is important. Everybody's life is important. And it's incredible to sit down and think that there are so many wonderful people in the world. Like, think about it. Like, right now, how many... I don't even keep up with my viewership on when I am live. Think about it. There's 18 people right now. There's 18 of you here. 18 people in Twitch right now, and then there's how many people over on YouTube? How many people are over on YouTube right now? There's 10 people over on YouTube. That is 28 people who took the time together to sit down tonight and enjoy something calming and do that together as a group. That's cool as fuck. That is community, baby. That's the thing. VTubing does this wonderful, beautiful thing where VTubing brings us all together in this calming and saturated but calming environment where there are people and other people who look at you and they're like, I like being here. I like being so-and-so, having so-and-so as my Oshi, or, you know, I like just watching people do a thing. I think that's amazing that we can sit down and do that, you know? I think that's the coolest thing ever. That's why things like Offkai are so cool, because it's just a group of people who enjoy something so passionately that they all got together all at once. Nah, it's all you. Shush. I ain't that special. That's the thing, though. You gotta care. You gotta love yourself. You gotta look at it from the perspective of, if you weren't loved and cared for, you wouldn't be able to share this moment with other people. Yeah, communities are great. Yeah! That's why we have a community. Choosing to be together, especially considering we're scattered across it. Yeah, think about that. Think about all the different countries we're in right now, everybody in chat. Like, you're all in different countries. I check my country analytics. Everybody's all over the place. And it's so cool to see. I always get really excited when I look at those metrics, because I'm like, oh my god. There's someone from fucking, like, if I do... Let me pull this up right now, actually. Like, let's take a little... Let's take a little peek. I go to... here. Let's see. Our top places that watch us. The United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, Germany, South Africa, Austria, France, the Czech Republic, and Mexico. There's so many different places. Also, hi, Sylvan. Thank you, Jacket. There's so many different places that we're all from. And we're all sitting together right now, enjoying a stream and talking and having a good time. Honestly, that's kind of fucking magical if you think about it. That's not normal. Most people don't experience that. We have the capability. Sending love from Israel. Sending love. We have the capability to be kind to each other. Everybody deserves kindness. And I mean everybody. We have a lot of really fun things that we can do with our time. And I think the best thing that we can do is to bring other people joy. I think that being nice to other people is the best way to experience life. And it's the only way to do things. There are at least 2 Brazilians in chat. Exactly. Think about it. We've got people from South America. We've got people from the Middle East. We've got people from Canada, from the United States, from Europe. You know how many crazy... I'm from Alaska but moved to Georgia for a job. See? That's crazy! We've got so many cool people. Everybody's from different places, and we're all enjoying something at the exact same time. We all have a chance to make the world a brighter and better place. I'm glad that you guys chose to do that with me. That makes me happy. That makes me feel like I did a good job. That I wanted social interaction. I wanted social interaction. Are you guys proud of me? Well, I am Portuguese. See? Portugal! Racer in YouTube's from Portugal. See? We're all from all over the place. That's cool as hell. We love that. We love to see it. I know Welshie's Australian. I'm blessed with so many friends from so many places. I'm blessed with so many bites who are from all over the place and get to have such a fantastic time with. That's like super cool. It means that you guys are all here and present and living your life. You're all alive at the same time. How bitchin' is that? We just spent like 10 minutes talking positivity talk, so feel good about that. Even the Canadians are here. God, the Canadians. We did it. We did positivity. That's the thing. Get positive. 10 minutes of hype. Yeah, it's me hyping you guys up so you feel good. Scary life existing. Scary existence in general. Everybody's scared. No scared here. Be nice to each other or I'll kill you. That's a threat. Take a little knife to your shins. Stabby hype each other up. Because if we don't hype each other up, my god. We're gonna be miserable. Strong. Fights apart, weak. Fights together, strong. And then you guys got other cool people like Mari and Cora. And, you know, you guys can go hang out with Evan too. Evan's pretty cool. Kiwi's sick as fuck. Let's hype her up, guys. Thank you, Eraser. Kiwi's hype as fuck. You guys should go love on Kiwi, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Quite enjoy a good Kiwi. The true Iris experience is watching me through grainy CRT footage. That's really how it should be. I'm so mad that... Low-key, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit mad that we don't have Shadow Realm as much anymore. Just off the sheer fact that I can no longer just disappear into the Shadow Realm for minutes at a time. I can make that happen. Anybody can make that happen. I can make that happen right now, actually. I really could. But yeah, it's cool. Got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff that we can do that'll make us experience life in a good way. You gotta be nice. You got that grainy filter? Yeah, I do that. Watch this. Bugs router. How I escape. I make my escape by unplugging my router. You'll never see it coming. Takes a lot of brain power to be an anime girl on the internet. Do I start another round? Watch this. You're now inside Windows XP. Yay! Hold on. I can just make myself grainy. Hold on. Hold on. I do it from... Watch this shit. Hi. No, fuck! Ow! 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 That was rude! Hold on, I can do better. Hold on. We can do better than this, actually. Hold on. Where is... Ow! 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 No! No, please! Fuck! Why? Why? I'm out here glitching and you guys are throwing shit at me. Now you need to stare at the camera with a black background while talking like a conversation. Wouldn't that be funny? What else can I... How else can we improve this? Do... I feel like this is... Congratulations, Bites. You win. Hi! Hold on. Let's. Hold on. Hi. Oh. Hey. Hi. How's it going? You guys asked for this. Hold on. I can make Gretch noises. Hold on. You guys like that? How do you guys feel about grudge noises? How do we feel? Plug the big grudge. Five Nights at Iris. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna turn down the jitter actually. Jitter's kind of a little. I would take Persona 4 actually. I'm kind of jazzed for the Persona 4 remake. I'm here to take your kneecaps. Your Nico kneecaps. Sorry. I turned down some of the effect. I'm here. Hi. Knee. Your move is the Nico knee. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it. This should be a redeem of some sort now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, no. I just made my glasses bigger. I get bigger. This is as big as I go. Honestly, this is a pretty cool effect. I'm really proud of myself, actually. Right, it's called Nico Smile Zone. Terrible. Naturally, we play it frequently. Cool, Nico. Oh, yeah. Like Nico Doga memes? I hired this thing to stare at you. feel like Narcissus staring at myself. You evolved so much, so proud. I know, right? A few button presses and we're doing this now. Beautiful, isn't it? Hired this to stare at you. Yeah, Nikizawa. Yeah. I don't know why this is so silly. I wonder if the like fried it. Damn it! Shit! Now I gotta redo it. Miko, can I do a rating on this? Oh, that doesn't work. I can invert colors. Oh. Oh, that's cool as hell. Wait. Hi. This is your sleep paralysis demon. Wow. I do. Oh. Kinda like figure out how to. I don't want to. What would be under our bed tonight? Oh yeah. This is just where we are. This is your Ring doorbell camera in the middle of the night. Oh, can I make night vision? Actually. I guess not. Damn, that's fucked. Wonder if they're. Wait. Hi. Now this is really me looking into your security camera in the middle of the night. Bing bong. Hello, have you heard of your Lord and Savior, Kukulane, from the critically acclaimed series Fate Grand Order? Well, not Fate. It's just Fate Grand. It's just Fate in general. But he is in Fate Grand Order, and then there's also Fate Stay Night and Fate Extra and Extella and fuck. Quick, hide the blue-haired men. Got blue boys in there? I'll go away if you give me a blue boy. Bring me blue boys and I'll leave your house alone. Get out at random words after saying damn. Oh! Oh! Okay, never mind on that one. I have Berserker Koopling that does warp spasm when the cowards are refusing. Turn the hot Irishman! Yes! Into a terrifying body horror monster! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Hold on. Fellow Koo fan? Fellow Koo fan? You like Koopling too? I have a Koopling shrine. I love Koopling. I think warp spasm is pretty cool. I think that we need to have a new mythology coup more than fake coup. I think mythology coup is really cool in general. I love Ku's myth. Warp spasm when? Warp spasm when? Oh man. I don't know if you noticed, Ada, when hold on. I can turn myself off. If you look in the back of the room here, you can see my TV is Koopling. Is Koopling clips. Because I love Koopling. I love blue men. Koopling, and then I like Grimjow from Bleach, and Blade from Honkai Star Rail, and I like smush together old Irish ones. Oh, that's cool as hell. You want to Smurf one? Dude, that guy was great. Every Irish stream has a chance to stream. It really does, though. You get me talking about Koopling. I love Kooplin's myth too, though. Not just because I really like fake Koopling, but I also find Koopling's myth very inspiring. I think the fact that Koopling is a character that had such a kind of a storied and varied experience is really cool. I think that the thing that I like the most is that Koopling as a character mythology, despite knowing his early demise was coming, still continued on with no hesitation. Regardless of the prophecy that he foresaw it dying young, dying early, continued on full speed, and I think that that's probably my favorite. I love the Irishman does have a legendary sword. Its power is badass. Ah. That just means we need a new saber. We need a new Irish saber. I love my Irish servants in Fate, though. I'm very fond of them. I like my Irish servants, but I'm also pretty fond of a lot of the Avalon servants from Grand Order. And then I'm also a big I just in general like a lot of the Stay Night servants too. I'm very fond of he never wins. Shh. You just gotta see the vision. Koopling does win fights. Koopling in Fate lasted an entire 12 hours against Gilgamesh and fucked him up. And Gilgamesh is a scary motherfucker. Gilgamesh is built different. Side note, Gilgamesh and Ku are natural enemies. And anytime they run into each other, they fight. Kind of like most servants, but like this in particular feels like it's a continued issue. Have we just morphed into me talking into your ring camera stream. I feel like we've morphed into, not against the enemy's throat, but are there. Not tell why. That's so sick! I love that. What the heck? That's cool as fuck. That's really cool. I quite enjoy that. Celtic mythology is really fun. Also said to grant control of the winds and cut through any shield or wall. Ooh. That is cool. That's ballin' as shit. Irish myth be crazy. Irish myth be crazy wild. If you let me inside, can I have some food? Feed me! Give me your food! I'm breaking your house. I'm breaking your house. Please snack. Got chips. Got candy. Break into your house. I'm gonna steal your candy. I'm gonna steal your wife. Where am I supposed to get food? Not you. You don't get food. You'll get your daily allowance of gruel later in, the week. It was lost in the count of. Oh fuck yeah, no. The what little accounts I have no wife to steal. Too bad. I'm gonna steal your waifu instead. I'm gonna steal every anime weeb's waifu. I think that the written records that we do have of Irish mythology are fascinating, and I think that the interesting thing about Irish mythology is the fact that, and I've always talked about this actually, is the idea. Well, fuck, I'm gonna steal something. Don't worry. I think the idea that weirdly enough, a lot of Celtic culture seemed to really, really love women. In, like, an actual positive way. Oh, hold on 1 second. One second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry. People really needed me. So I had to go check on him. Just having a rough one. Minecraft music is very... I think this is probably going to be the end bite. At least for tonight. Tomorrow, though... Remember, before we go, before we sign off, just letting you guys know, again, tomorrow is the start of the VTuber SummerSlam. We will be streaming tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. This is all for charity for Gamers Outreach. So if you would like to come join us for some fun and to experience a little bit of an event, tomorrow's the day. I will be live tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll be playing Samurai Remnant. And then Thursday, Friday, we will be live at around 8:30. Thursday, we will be playing Voices of the Void with Chaos Mod. Friday, I haven't quite decided what I want to do on Friday. But I'm sure we'll find something fun. We might play more for Final Fantasy 16. Or if possible, I don't know, we might do something special. I would say a karaoke stream, but we can't do that. At least not on twitch.tv. But we'll definitely be doing SummerSlam activities. So come on by. I might find something beachy. I will rest well. You all rest well. Be safe. Be good. Do good things. Be good people. Remember, I love you. Good KFC for dinner. Fucking wish. Bye, everybody. Be effective. Be effective. We do deserve good eats. Let's see if there's somebody live that we can throw each other. Throw each other? Why throw each other? Why was that my default? Why was throw each other my default? Let's see. Is there somebody live? I guess for good sleepy vibes tonight. He is live and so is Wubs. Let's go raid them. Little lady. Kiwi live. What's Kiwi playing? Kiwi's playing BG3. Kiwi and Wubs are playing BG3. Let's go. You're number one, Iris. Well, thank you. Let's raid Kiwi and Wubs. They're doing a shared chat. Raid little lady Kiwi. They are playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, which is fantastic. Be a nice chill down for some of you guys. Maybe get the energy back up a little bit. And we will see you all tomorrow. So, goodbye. Bye. See you tomorrow for charity. Bye-bye.
Recess in the cover's mouth. Oh my gosh, Iris! Thank you so much for the raid. You try to examine the rock, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiate.
Hi, Iris. Welcome in. We're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. This is Wub's not his first playthrough, but it will be